It all started one day in 2025 when I decided to play a simple game with a simple challenge. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with pop-up ads, and Sexy Claire leaving me bricked up just to make sure. This was a simple Python program that took me a day or two to write, but this day of coding resulted in weeks of insanity. Beating up to night 6. No, I'm not doing 1020 in this video. These next clips there on out is completely archived from the past, before and during my peak insanity to the challenge. These tapes were successfully saved, edited, and produced, and I'm lucky to present them to you now. I'll show you what simple pop-up ads can do to a man.
Totally find it. Join this fight online. I'm gonna grab a slice. I need some damn overtime. What the fuck is wrong with me? Holy shit, I'm so cooked.
You know, at first I played this, it was the easiest thing ever. But little did I know it would become the most chaotic and challenging thing I would ever do. It all started with the easiest night 1. Just like any new shift in any new job. Checking the cameras, winding the music box, etc. With only the pop-up ads being a mild inconvenience. I won night 1 with ease. Transition to night 2, and the difficulty ramped up quite a bit, but it was still entirely possible for me, with the ad pop-ups only being a mild convenience yet again. To be honest, night 3 and 4 were the same fate too, with me only getting a couple of deaths. Wow, I'm terrible at video games. So, you think night 5 would be a breeze, right? Right? What happened? What do you mean what happened? What were you doing last night? I don't know what you're talking about. If the video is this long, then how did you get to night 5 so early on? Shouldn't it end now? Night 5's a beast. It's got nothing to do with the video or runtime. Bullshit. I've got evidence of you resetting the game in order to clip farm. No, I would never. Sure, mate. What game Alt F4? I misclicked. Yeah, I misclicked. Okay. What about the, little tiny detail I forgot to mention? Why did you hold down the delete keystroke? Oh, I fucking knew it! I made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. What you saw in this video was the free trial equivalent of existing in Fnaf 2. After this reset, it gets way worse from here. Basically, in the code, I made it a 1 in 500 chance per interval to Alt F4 the game, which when done, I have to reset all of my progress. But eventually, I decided to change this rule to only reset the night, and adjusting Sexy Claire to be just an ad buffer to let me continue playing. From now on, just know that for every reset I get, the intervals per ad become faster, making the resets happen more often. Night 1 and 2 post-reset was the same as nights 1 and 2 pre-reset, so I won't talk about it here. However, this night 3, now with faster interval times, started to become my hell on earth. The problem with the pop-up ads is that if I'm holding my mouse over something like the music box, the ad placement completely takes away input from the game. This means I must readjust and continue winding the music box for longer, risking the run to Foxy or the other vent animatronics. In night 3, I had to reset and modify the intervals so ads played more often, becoming the magnum opus of what would be the beginning of my psychological torment. Sometimes I was unlucky and got a blackout during an ad placement, which resulted in me dying way too many times as I struggled to play the game as good as I usually would at any given time. The strategy I decided to use for night 3 was to basically click out of the tab as quickly as possible and then go back to what I was doing previously, which means I would have to work on my reaction time a little bit more. I also tried clicking the music box for split seconds rather than holding it the entire time, but that came with various levels of success and failure. Night 3 was mainly just the catalyst of what was to come after my simple rule change. Night 4 was basically between a typical Night 5 and a typical Night 6 in Fnaf 2 in terms of difficulty. Whilst being a modest challenge, it served as a stepping stone once again. I believe I had to reset once or twice because I hit the 1 in 500 chances in this night while trying to beat it. The fails all came down more to my mentality than any challenge in the game, as I couldn't react fast enough to an ad and a blackout at the same time, while keeping the music box at bay. The faster ad intervals did not help either. Ew. For some reason, I started to struggle with just putting the mask on during a blackout on time, because the game wouldn't register me trying to put the mask on. It was really confusing for me for this night, and this night provided an adequately grueling torture experience. 10 out of 10? Would not recommend. Let's finally finish this stupid shit off. Night 5! Help! Help! I don't want to do this anymore. Please, please, please! Breaking news. Random guy goes insane over a game for children that's filled with PNGs and loud noises. Five Nights at Freddy's. Give me Toy Chica's Gat now! What the fuck? You want Toy Chica's Gat? Yes, yes, please, I need it. Please, Speed, I need this. And Bagels too. How about you beat Night 5 and 6, and then you can have as much Toy Chica and Mangle 2 manning as you wish. Okay, fine. I don't get paid enough for this shit. But real talk though, guys, if you want to support me, like and share this video so I can get monetized and actually start making YouTube money. Okay, Jollytron for the first time being is going to the psych ward because, like, clearly there's something wrong in his head again. Right now. Is this life, mate? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Bro, this kid. Oi, Centrelink! You dogs! Why'd you cut my payments for? Okay, yeah. For the time being, the unemployed RecTuber, Jollytron, will now spend his days locked away until he recovers from his addiction to being Five Nights at Freddy's with pop-up ads. Fucking idiot. Hey, is this camera on? Night 5? Is this about Night 5? Fuck, where can I even begin? The animatronics, they were going haywire. The ads, even more haywire. I felt like I had no time to wind the music box at all, as an ad would pop up every fucking second. I felt like Foxy would touch me. Not that I would reject a good time from Foxy, but I need to beat this game. Foxy, Balloon Boy, and Marionette were the main fuck faces during this night. And after many hours of sitting there and suffering, I just barely got reset. Which means I have to try again with an even worse challenge. I can't take it anymore. I want to beat it, man. This pit of hell challenge. These stupid spam ads. Why did I choose to play the free trial of Five Nights at Freddy's 11 years after it came out? I've been playing this shit since I was 6 years old, and I'm still shit at TS. Luckily though, I got decent ad RNG, blackout RNG, and then animatronic RNG, which gave me just enough time to barely pull through, finishing the 5th night and the challenge. Thank God. That's it. I can make a video. I can get enough views to make money. Oh my God. Day 1 of trying to beat Night 6. This is insane. This is worse than I thought anything could ever be. What can I even do here? There's no time for anything, and Foxy's constantly up my ass. I can reach maybe I can reach maybe 3 AM at best. Day 2 of trying to beat night 6. The worst night. So many ads. So many pop-ups rendering the game unusable. I was reset multiple times, making the intervals way too fast. My only saving grace is Sexy Claire. Day 3 of trying to beat Five Nights at Freddy's 2, night 6 with pop-up ads. The worst. We're getting closer. Maybe. More consistent, I guess. Maybe beating this night can help me escape this place. Day 4 of trying to beat night 6. Who invented this torture? Why is it this horrible? How can I fix this? Fuck! Day 5. I'm not even gonna say anything from here anymore. I'm gonna shut up and lock in until I beat this, or else it's gonna get worse from here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so close. Yes. 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 Get it? Fuck you, computer. Day 6. Morale low. Virginity high. I gotta get out of here. I've got to win any way I can. 4 AM. Don't panic. Don't shit yourself until you win. Holy torture. 5 AM. 5 AM, 5 AM, 5 AM. Let's do it. Come on, second to spare. Come on. Nearly 6 AM, baby. Right there. Come on. Fuck you, ad pop-ups making this unusable. Oh shit, don't kill me, please. Yes! That's it. That's it. Oh my god, I don't care. Give me my $20. Give me my $20. That's it. That's it. Oh my god. Well, time to get out of here. No, 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 no. Perhaps that could be easier.